Myself, Karthik. I'm from a small. My background is from. I'm from a small village in Nizamabad. I came from small village in Nizamabad. So I'm the founder and the CEO of Chitrapuri Film Festival. So sounds looks like a film festival. Everyone noticed that a film festival. So I belongs to entertainment field. So completely I'm into entertainment field, and recently 1.5 years ago we stepped into a tech field also. So basically introduction from myself about my company. So we are into a completely movie business, like a pre-production, post-production, and production, and we do complete movie business. Like we take the movies and we sell the movies to OTT platforms and the satellite platforms, and we make movies too. So to start Chitrapuri Film Festival, being a lead student, one Kakatiya Sandbox started in Nizamabad. Just we used to join from our college. We joined in the lead program, lead acceleration program, and it takes many challenges. As a lead student, our journey was started with an elite student with Kakatiya Sandbox, and after that 6 years, after establishing of the Kakatiya Sandbox, after 60 years, we started our career in 2016 as Chitrapuri Film Festival. So we are into 5 different parts, like a Chitrapuri Film Festival, Avani Entertainments, Bullitera Entertainments, and Chitrapuri International School of Film Technologies, and Chitrapuri Studios. So basically we work like Chitrapuri Film Festival is completely giving an awards to all the filmmakers, and Avani Entertainments is completely works for small scale, like TV channels. We work for, you all see the serials like Ma TV, Zee Telugu, and Colors, Star Place, and Rishte. So we make production, post-production for all these channels. And Avani Entertainments and Bullitera Entertainments, we sell movies from this sector. We sell the movies to OTT platforms, and we sell we do satellite business from Bullitera Entertainments, and we training some students in film technologies like editing, script writing, animation, photography, and direction, and acting, anchoring, and news presenters. We are training these students from international standards, as well as by soon, 1.5 years after coming next year, we would like to launch Chitrapuri Film Studio in Nizamabad in 25 acres. So completely we are working on AI. So completely we are working on AI and VR. We would like to, we were working on image regeneration. So we are trying to create one new image in AI, and we would like to make it, we are sending it into animation, 3D animation. We're giving a live in 3D animation, and after that, we bringing into a VR, virtual reality. So it would be a first center in India. If it is success, it would be a first center in India, artificial intelligence and virtual reality. So VR set-up boxes and everything is going to be manufactured in Nizamabad by soon. Within 1 year, we're going to start. Already we collected a land in 25 acres in Ditchpalli. We already collected from the government land, 25 acres. So by soon, we are going to construct a VRAI studio in Nizamabad in Ditchpalli. By soon, we are, I think in 2025, next January, it's going to be start. So completely, we are into an entertainment field. And last from 1.5 years, we started tech, like in tea hubs in Hyderabad and Bangalore. We have a little small business. So we noticed that we have a lot of, we are created 2 world records. The world record is mentioned as India's, we are holding like 5 lakhs unreleased films. We are holding like 5 lakhs unreleased films, which is really needed for Amazon Prime, like Netflix and some other platforms. But we are not ready to sell our content to any other platforms, so that we're trying to develop our own platform, OTT platform. So by soon, it is also coming soon, OTT platform from Chitrapuri. We have a 5 lakhs, whatever the 5 lakhs content is there, we are going to put in our OTT platform, and it's going to be like free of cost. Main OTT platform and studio It's going to come for next year from our Chitrapuri Film Festival. Right present, we generated like 1900 employments in all over India. Like we got an award as an India's biggest chain link company. So I think you all using Amazon Prime, Netflix. You are trying to. I think you watch us movies in Prime and Amazon. So have you been checked any time how it's going to work? So you will take in a subscription for 100 rupees or for 1 month, or maybe 3 months for 600 rupees, for 1 month for 1000 rupees. You will take in a subscription for this OTT Netflix. So have you noticed that in Play Store, go and check in the Play Store. Have you noticed how many downloads are there? Have you checked any time? Have you how many downloads and how the income is going to generate for those big companies? Or what maybe I think so 38 OTT platforms were there here. 38 OTT platforms. So how they're generating? So if I want to make a movie that it costs to 1 CR, if I start a movie in a low budget, it takes to 1 CR to 5 CR minimum. So if I sell that movie to OTT platform, they will pay the 50% or maybe 70% from the production. So after selling to OTT, so how the OTT will generate? If I sell the 1 crore movie for 50 lakhs for OTT, if OTT buy my movie for 50 lakhs, then how the OTT will generate that 50 lakhs? From your subscription? So 500 millions, like you can check that Amazon Prime, it has 500 million downloads. And what if you take for 1 month subscription, and what will be the cost for 500 million OTT memberships? So the point was raised from our mind. So that's what when Amazon asked you to give a data from us, like we are already, I said that, and we have a wall record that we are holding 5 lakhs unreleased films data. We have a 5 lakhs unreleased film data, all in 46 languages from across 103 countries. So we don't want, they ask you to sell the complete movies to data to them, but we are not ready to give all the data to them. So just we are ready, we planned that we would like to build our own OTT. So at the same time, the idea to build the own OTT sources, so why don't we build our own tech field? So we realized that we need to take an own step to start in a tech field. We started tech field before 1.5 years, CFFI Infotech. So it's already in Nizamabad and some other Hyderabad and Bangalore also. We are training students and some unemployed employees, and we are training them in all artificial intelligence and full stack developers and front and back end technical field. So we are making them to do our works like OTT platforms and websites and other ideas. So whatever the ideas they get and we get, we are working on that. So Chitrapuri is India's biggest chain link company, that wherever you go in India, you can find a Chitrapuri Film Festival person who is working in entertainment field. We created a 1900 employments in all over India. So we are India's biggest chain link company, and by soon we are going to create a Guinness World Record with 103 countries who is participating in February 24th of 2024. February 24, 2024, we are creating a Guinness World Record with 103 countries. Already we met 3 CMs, like Goa CM is going to come for the event, Telangana CM and Gujarat CM. So 5 CMs are going to attend for the event. That 103 countries were participating with, we got a highest submission. Collaborating for Big Bets, it's a name we choose collaborating for Big Bets. So 103 countries participation with the 46 languages, and we got around 11 lakh submissions of films across from the world. So I think you people are going to be a witness for next month. You are going to be a witness for the India's biggest event, which is going to be happen in Hyderabad on February 24th. We will all, if possible, we will all meet in event, in Guinness World Record event. We are very happy to share platform with all you people on 24th of February. We'll send the invitations to everyone. So I would like to thank you for giving an opportunity to be here.
Fabulous, 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 fabulous. Please put your hands together, because I want you to stay seated. I want you to stay seated. I would request Raju to please join us on stage, because the photo has to be both of you sitting there, because his story I still remember him talking about, he was sitting in those last rows of a development dialogue a few years back. And now today, it's not just he's come to the stage, he's also gone to a stage where he gets to sit there and share his experience with the world. So that is one story that we surely need to celebrate. Congratulations, Kaartheek. Right. And the photo is going to be with both of you sitting on that sofa. Both of you sitting, please. Thank you so much, Kaartheek. The day you launch that OTT, I would love to be the first subscriber. Let's go ahead and do that. Raju garu, a few words on this story.
All right. I see some students at the back. Any of you heard about Kaartheek before, or is this the first time? You can raise your hands, please. I'm talking about the students at the back. Okay, I can't see the hands as clearly, but anyway, I can hear your voices. That's great. Any of you feel inspired by what he's done? All right, wonderful. See, in the morning I mentioned that, a big part of the sandbox idea is that the power of relatable role models. What better role model than what Kaartheek has done, coming from a small village near Nizamabad, and all built this company in just 7 years. And believe me, he has 1,900 employees. Of course, I've built a sizable global company, but even at the peak, I never had more than 1,500 employees in India. So he's done far more than what I could have ever done, than I ever did. So give him a big hand, please. I think that's really the future of India, the rural India, people like Kaartheek and others that you will meet through the course of the day and hear from. I think these are absolutely, this is the potential. It's not all about just improving farmer incomes and creating jobs for people coming from the villages. That's very important, absolutely. But there are several like Kaartheek who can actually become the job creators of tomorrow, right? I think that's the most important thing. And for those of you who are here from different parts of the world, thank you. Please, when you come here and engage with people like Kaartheek and others, it's immensely valuable because you come with ideas, network, capital, talent, contacts, everything else. So once again, Kaartheek, I can be more proud. It was just last September, I went to the IT tower here in Nizamabad, and somebody said, I asked who are the big companies. They said the largest occupier of IT tower is a company called Chitrapur Films, and they had 90 employees. I said, wow, okay, right here in Nizamabad. So I said, I would like to meet the person who's heading that. And to my utter surprise, I go there, and Kaartheek happened to be there that day. And then, of course, I remember him. I don't quite recall, sort of all the work that he did back then. But, my heart swelled with pride when I saw him that day and when I heard his story. So thank you, all of you, for coming and listening to the story. And thank you, Kaartheek, for the wonderful job and inspiring everybody.